Here I find myself on a Friday night. Final deadline is next Friday. Forget the finished film. The script isn't even done. For inspiration, I busted out this old piece of junk. It seems more confused than I am. Maybe after all, the typewriter could help me. Little rough, but hey, I did that thing a favor, only if it could return it. W. Somerset Maugham once said, "Only a mediocre writer is always at his best." If that's the case, I'm always at my worst. I'll know I regret this. Marin, help me.
You called?
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Spoke too late. You took nearly 2 minutes to get here.
I did? I thought I did pretty good.
Pretty good. After watching that debacle, I barely knew who you were. And I know you the best.
Yeah, I know this all too well. And another thing, what's with the apple?
Food for thought. Thought I needed to deal with this monsoon of broken thoughts and monstrosities.
Okay, I get it. I'm a mess.
A complete mess.
Yes, a complete mess. But to make it even worse, I'm on borrowed time, and I'm going to need to take out a loan just to pay that back.
Did you really just attempt to say that?
Oh, I know.
My poor forsaken ears. And that damn typewriter. I'm about to throw myself out the window.
Now you know how I feel.
Quick and sharp. Not great, but still better than what I've heard. But don't even play that card. I've always known how you felt. Bearing the burden of being so close to you, I've come to expect some of your certain traits, and well, they are too simple. I had hopes that you would come up with something fresh and exciting for once, but where's that? And what happened to the old times? You used to crank out such great stories and essays, and then it all just stopped. Frankly, I'm bored of it, and it's driving me nuts. But what can I do anymore? You lost your craft, but to nothing destructive, nothing fun. Give me something I don't have to do on my own, like Rebellion. Too much work.
You really didn't suggest that, did you?
You know I want the best intentions, but what can I do? I try, but you just mope around all day. You don't want my advice. You're pressured, but I know it's not you. Well, it is you, and I don't like it.
I know. Always getting ahead of itself. It wants.
Has Rebellion.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. And I cringe when I hear it.
I know I'm right. I know. And it pains me too, but you're letting everything else run rampant. I've considered it.
You son of a gun. You haven't considered it. You started it.
I know. I'm running free. I'm trying my best, but when I try to guide, I don't even know how to address you.
You don't?
Not at all. But do you even know how to address yourself?
No.
We actually just got somewhere. See, that's your problem right there. You don't know you. You say you're a screenwriter, but that's really just your ambition. That's where you get down, and that's where your depression comes from. You say you want to change, and it actually sounds like something I would stand behind. But even that great friend of optimism is crushed by your acceptance of being idle. You lazy, intelligent oaf.
Oh, you're right.
And that's how you end up breaking a typewriter and ending up having a nasty hangover of thought.
Now I know how to address it. I got too stuck up on myself. I created one monster of all good and bad personalities.
This should help you recognize yourselves. You're all jam-packed into one machine and you're melting down. It's personality crisis. Crispin Tillersby. That's what I refer to you this mess as. What I've been talking to. You shouldn't act so surprised.
It was your mind who used the same trick to summon me, your conscience, Marin Pesses.
Talked him off the ledge again. That's better. Shameful, this film is due in a week, and your mind is finally clear, but there's no written idea. If only there was a... Wait.
Because of that fateful conversation between my conscience and that particular personality crisis, you're ultimately able to watch it. Marin and Crispin are indeed not real people, but they are real voices and did have a real conversation in my head. Strange, one might say, but because of it, I was given a story to tell, and more importantly, a clear mind. So, is talking to yourself really all that strange?